Welcome back. What an awesome performance by a band of brothers there. After the show, we sat down with Tom, Mike, and Lenny to find out more about the band and their open mics. Check it out. Let's start off, my first question is, you guys are a band of brothers, so tell me how you guys got together and kind of figured out that name.
It was after open mic.
Yeah, pretty much. I met Lenny at an open mic years ago out in Endicott. Ran into Tom shortly after at an open mic, and I run a lot of open mics. My name is Mike, so I'm Open Mic Mike to everybody.
Yeah.
This is my ninth one that I'm doing at Mary's Bar and Lounge. This is my ninth open mic. And I like it just simply because of all the talent that's in the area. And a lot of people are like, well, I haven't played in a while, or, I've always wanted to, or anything like that. I'm too young, I'm too old. We've heard so many excuses over the year. So along with Tom Jensen and Lenny Adams, the first thing we do is just give them one of our guitars and say, come on up and join us if you want to. If not, it's like this. This is how you do it. So that's pretty much how we do it. So a lot of people learn. We spread the love.
All right.
So,
All right. Did you join with open mic?
So I lived in Dallas for many, many years, Dallas, Texas, and my wife's family is from up here, and I would come up here during the summer and fall and stay for a couple of weeks. So I started looking on Craigslist back that far ago, and now Facebook and stuff for where there was open mics, and I would go out and hit them, and through that I met Mike and started jamming at the open mics up here. And then a couple of years ago, my wife had an opportunity to move up here through her job. So we moved up here 3 years ago, I think, right after the big snowstorm, like a week after that I moved up here. But yeah, it's a very impressive music scene up here. Per capita compared to Dallas just blows me away how many awesome musicians are up here. The music community is a little cliquey here and there, but for the most part, very, very friendly and very open.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about the music scene and all the different types of music. So what do you guys think makes you stand apart? What kind of music do you guys really like to play? Or if you even branch out a little bit?
Well, with us, it's like I do a lot of classic acoustic rock. Woodstock and up. That's pretty much me. Tom Jensen, he can handle just about anything from the 80s to 70s to 90s to plus. Lenny is our country man. So anybody that comes up and wants to learn something between the three of us, we usually figure it cover just about everything.
Okay. And so you mentioned, the Binghamton music scene. Other than people that play music, how have you seen the energy where you play and like the
Oh,
support?
the crowds are, there's a lot of people that don't play that come to the open jam just because they love the organic, raw, jam feel. Like I said, just totally impressive. The clubs are awesome. Just so many clubs that support and pay the musicians come out, and so many people that come out and you just to watch. And I'm very impressed with it here.
Okay.
Like we used to have a tambourine we would pass around to the crowd, or maraca. You see somebody sitting at a table tapping their toe.
Yeah, you give them one? No, that's awesome. Yeah.
They go, come on, you can tap your toe. You tap your toe, you can play the drum. When you play the drum, we got a tambourine. You want it? So we just try to get everybody involved.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. You can include people.
We get a lot of people that don't play an instrument that just like to come and sing a few songs. That's okay too,
Yeah. Almost a live band karaoke.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, you guys asked me to sing, and I was like, oh, heck no. No one wants to hear that.
Come on now.
Maybe next time. Maybe next
I'm
time.
sure
I see
you'd
you.
do fine.
I can't say they're all good, but at the same time, they all have fun.
Yeah, I'll do karaoke once in a
Do your
while. but-
thing.
We found a couple that were pretty darn good, though,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. You probably make them feel comfortable, too, which is nice, just having a good time.
That's the secret to it, make them feel comfortable. You're not going to, if you do it once, it sounds like you did it once. If you do it 100 times, it's going to sound like you did it 100 times, right?
Yeah, no, that's
Playing,
awesome.
singing, any of that.
Yeah, so you guys, you sound like you're pretty in our community and, making those bonds and stuff. So I did want to go back when you're talking a little bit about Patty, if you wanted to, because I know that was a big loss. And
Yeah, I didn't know her real well. My daughter was friends with her, and I seen her at some open mics, like down at the Tap House and stuff. They have an open mic on Tuesday night, and a lot of really good musicians show up there, and everybody loved her so much and everything. And she just went through a lot with her cancer and ended up a couple days ago passing away. So
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'm sorry for your loss.
I wish her family well and everything. I was at her house one time with my daughter, and a bunch of other musicians came, and we had a jam on her patio, with just acoustic guitars and stuff. Like I say, I go to these things and I just meet a lot of nice people.
No, it's awesome. Again, I've said it, but the community, is so supportive, especially with the loss. It sounds like people are going to come together, especially for that. So just one last question too is if people want to come jam with you guys or hear you, where can they find you?
Right now, we are at Mary's Bar and Lounge. We are there every Thursday night from 7 to 11. If you pick the first weekend of the month to be there, you'll get to meet my 7-year-old little girl. And she's part of the new up and coming. She'll sit right there and sing right next to me as Dad plays. Her name is Jamie Morrison. Go figure. But at the same time, that's where we're at every Thursday night now. As a band, we do go out and play. We've got a few gigs coming. But that's when the weather gets nicer than today.
Yes, yes, for sure. It's definitely more fun in the summer. And are you guys on socials at all, or how could people find you there?
We're on Facebook. We have a page on Facebook. A Band of Brothers. Myself, Mike Morrison, on my page. Tom Jensen. Can't miss this man at
J-E-N-S-E-N.
Yeah, oh, you can't miss him.
For the dreads.
Lenny Adams, he keeps trying to hide, but it doesn't do him any good because everybody knows him.
Yeah.
But we love him.
Well, now he's on TV, so you can't hide now.
He's trying. He's trying.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out today. Really appreciate it. And
appreciate you.
yeah, keep
Thank you.
jamming.
Keep
Thank
doing
you
what you're
very
doing.
much.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Spread the love.